So you got some time? Because it is time for another edition of Coffee with Kreiner. So grab your coffee, put whatever you want in it, and let's have a chat.
In the office there's a man. He's got charm and he's got plans. Wookie's name a cool surprise, like a cookie with a W prize. Oldest ride, longest line, everyone wants the time. Wookie's got that special sway, takes you on a trip each day. Ticket please to ride Wookie's train. Ticket please, don't wanna explain. Ticket please to where the sparks fly. Oldest ride, but he's still so high.
So finally, it seems that our U.S. government is finally going to address daylight savings time. For a long time, I've just thought that this is ridiculous. I can't stand the whole going back and forth thing. And I really don't like when we fall back. It just throws me off. I just don't like it being darker at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. It's depressing. And when you combine that with the cold weather and gray skies, it's just miserable. But here comes the Sunshine Protective Act. It passed the House in July, and right now it's sitting in the Senate, and they're just sitting on it. They haven't voted on it at all, and I wish that they would, because I'm ready for us just to leave the clocks where they are, set it and forget it, and we have more light at the end of the day. Now, I know you'll say, but what about it being dark in the morning, Wookie, with the kids going to school? I get that, but so what? I mean, where I live here on Delmarva, the eastern shore of Maryland, we've got kids that live out in the boondocks, man. They live out in farm country. So they have to get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning anyway. They're jumping on the bus at 5:45, so it's already dark. So the kids here are used to that. But evidently, critics are worried about that. They're worried about late sunrises and dark morning commutes. Well, hello, we've got streetlights and we've got headlights. And to me, if you're going to have to be at work or school anyway, does it really matter if it's dark outside? I mean, you're inside, light up the building, and you're well rested. You've slept all night long, you've gotten up, so you're wide awake, you're very aware of what's going on, or at least you should be. So your drive to work, even in the dark, shouldn't be an issue. And again, a lot of folks here live out in the boonies, live out in farmlands and so on and so forth. They got to be up early and drive to work in the dark anyway. I know when I worked for a plumbing company, I had to be there at 7 o'clock. So my ride to work in the wintertime was in the dark. And that ride was in the dark until the end of winter. So I'm all for leaving the clock set ahead so that we have daylight longer in the evenings. And you know what? I got some facts that back me up here that's better for you. For instance, did you know that retail sales are better when it's lighter longer? Yeah, restaurants experience more business in the evenings when it's lighter longer. People shop more after work when it's lighter longer because they actually feel safe because it's not dark. Crime is committed in the dark. And usually a lot of crime isn't committed in the morning. You know why? Because criminals like to sleep in till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's also a fact that there are fewer traffic accidents in the evenings when it's lighter outside. Now just imagine you've worked all day, you're tired, it's dark outside. It's easier to have a wreck when it's dark and you're tired. See what I'm saying? Now you get off at 5 o'clock, 4:30, whatever it is. Longer sunlight will actually help you stay awake. And when it's lighter outside longer, there's more time for outdoor activities. Even if it's cold outside, it's still light outside. You still feel like you should be out doing something rather than being shut in the house when it's cold and dark and frickin' miserable. So, as from a health standpoint, there are issues with your body getting adjusted whenever the time goes back and forth. This way, we set it, we forget it, we have light longer, no issues. Your body will adjust. I think we should just leave it the way it is. Let it be light longer. There's no more daylight saving time. It's just daylight longer. Can we do that? Please? Somebody talk to the Senate, all right? Speaking of talking, I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for checking it out. This edition of Coffee with Kreiner. And if you haven't, by the way, please hit the like button and subscribe. We're trying to get up to like 1,000 subscribers. It'll help me out. Maybe I'll make a little extra change and I can buy some extra dog food for the pups. I'll talk to you next week.
In the office there's a man. He's got charm and he's got plans. Wookie's name a cool surprise, like a cookie with a W prize. Oldest ride, longest line, everyone wants the time. Wookie's got that special sway, takes you on a trip each day. Ticket please to ride Wookie's train. Ticket please, don't wanna explain. Ticket please to where the sparks fly. Oldest ride, but he's still so high.